am Jairam. I am coming from RMK Engineering College. I am a faculty over there and I have taken the course of programming in Java. The questions were more easier. It is directly from the assignments, except one or two, which can be done pretty easily. It was very easy. Thank you.
Yeah, my name is Jayant Adich and I am from Vellore Institute of Technology, Chennai campus. I have taken NPTEL courses from last year. Till now I have taken 3 NPTEL courses and all the courses are very much beneficial for me. Now I have given the exam of Introduction to Cognitive Psychology and it was easy. All the questions were from assignment. It was easy to score and the faculty who was teaching the cognitive psychology was very good. I don't know the name, but the faculty was very much good, and the course teaches me the psychology in a different manner, that how can a man or a person behave. Thank you.
I'm Kavita, working as a faculty. I appeared for the course Industrial 4.0, Industry 4.0 and Internet of Things, taken by Professor Sudeep Mishra. The course was really very good and very excellent course for the future research and development on the student side as well as the faculty side. Since Internet of Things is going to rule the entire world here thereafter, so I took up this course, and the entire course of 12 weeks was really very excellent, and the final week of case studies and all was really very excellent, and the questions were answerable only if we were able to look through the video lectures or at least the lecture material. Excellent course, and we need more advancements in such type of IoT related course, like IoT specific to agriculture and more than this.
So I'm Dr. V. Raghavendran, working in Wales University. And this is my first time I'm taking this NPTEL course, and it is just for our improving our API index. We are taking this course. I'm taking Industrial Internet of Things 4.0. It is a 12-week course, and even the video lecture and the notes they have provided and assignments they are asking in the every week is going to be very useful for us. And once you do all this thing thoroughly, you can able to do the exams very well. And even the exams now they have asked 3 hours exam, but once you prepare all this thing, you can able to complete the exam in 1 hour 30 minutes. And in near future, definitely I'll going to do the other courses like machine learning and IoT related concepts and ethical hacking and some more advanced topic which is given in NPTEL. And I'm from Chennai only. This course is very useful not only for the staff, even for the students also. So students definitely they will get benefit from this course, even if they go for higher studies or if they go for any job, this course will be helpful for them. Thank you.
So guys, my name is Himanshu and I'm a third year engineering student at IIT Madras. I appeared for 3 courses and all of them were related to data science. So if I talk about the courses, like today I appeared for the Introduction to Machine Learning exam. So the paper was really good. I mean, it was easy. Like even if you have done all the assignments, you will be able to pass the exam. And if I talk about the course, like it was good. It was more theoretical as compared to like practical knowledge. So yeah, the course was really good. One thing that NPTEL can improve is like they can add more practical things in their courses. So because in real life scenario, we have to work on the practical things. So that I think one thing NPTEL should improve. And apart from that, everything was fine. Yeah.
I'm working as a teacher in a university, and after a long experience of 22 years, I again got an opportunity to learn and continue my education. Thanks to this Swayam NPTEL platform. And actually, what is the benefit of this platform or this NPTEL is that we could able to hear the lectures and understand the concepts from the professors who are very good experts. So that's a very good interesting thing, and I could able to understand the latest things happening around the country in this NBA program, and how that is being accredited, and what are the small small tricks and tips that I could able to get from the professors. That's very excellent, and this platform was really useful for me to acquire the knowledge. Thank you.
Good morning, I am Dr. Muthukumar, Associate Professor from Department of Community Medicine working in Chennai. I have enrolled in the basic research methodology course. The course was very good, and I had all the assignments and the lecture series were conducted in the online platforms. So everything was adequate, I felt, and the assignments were also trained us very much, and the exam process and the logistics of the arrangement of the examinations are also good, and I think everything is as per good, and I don't have any recommendation for the NPTEL, and keep up the good works. Thank you.
Here I am Dr. Kumar. I am a faculty from SRM University Ramapuram campus. Here I have registered, there are 4 NPTEL courses. Yesterday I have written in financial statement analysis. It is very easy because the assignment also I have worked out solved. But today I have written financial management for manager. They asked there are several problem oriented. I didn't do very well because assignment also a very tough one. I didn't concentrate on that one. So it is useful for my career because every year we have to complete the minimum 2 courses also. That's why it is useful for my career.
I'm Dr. T. Rani. I'm Assistant Professor in Commerce Department in SRM IST Ramapuram, Chennai. I'm so very happy to write the NPTEL exam, and the discussion forums were also very good, and I have written the exam for financial accounting, which has been organized by Mandi. Okay. And the assignments, if we go through, we complete the assignments in the right way, we can score more than 90% in the NPTEL exams. Thank you.
Yeah, this is Dr. Sri Ramalakshmi from VIT Chennai campus. I am the Associate Professor in School of Electrical Engineering. Today I appeared for the examination of Introduction to Industry 4.0. The question paper was really very simple. Actually, the number of questions were only 50, but the allotted time is up to 3 hours. So we feel that for 50 questions, need not to be 3 hours of duration has to be allotted. Even 1.5 hours is sufficient to give the exam. And regarding the course content, it's really good. It is given in the extensive manner. And the assignments, it is very helpful for the preparation of the examination, and for the students who are coming up, like for the near future, for them this course is going to be very, very helpful for the industry point of view. And that's all. There is no negative thing about this course or the way the exam was conducted. It's really great. Thank you for the opportunity.
And regarding the NPTEL, more advanced courses and the lecture, 2 NPTEL courses have done. One already have completed with 70%. This is my second one. And Professor Manika Das, he is excellent in teaching. Our course material as well as the teaching, adu padichale podum full cover pannila. Today the question paper was very easy. I'm expecting more than 80%. And nariya pudu courses, advanced courses so it will be useful for the students. And when you go for the interview, ethana NPTEL courses mudichirukeenga nu kekranga. So the interview wise first preference NPTEL ku kudukranga. So indha mari nariya advanced courses nariya pudusu courses nariya kudukanonu aasapadrom. So romba useful and benefit and thank you so much.
Yeah, I have attended this NPTEL course and it was very useful. I took this time I took a groundwater hydrology course. Earlier I have taken 4 courses. Usually each semester I take 1 course, and it used to be very helpful. I am a faculty. Then all arrangements, assignments and all were very useful. Study material was very good, and all this I find it very good. Only problem I found is this exam center. It's actually quite far from my place. Actually I couldn't get the first choice. Maybe I paid the fees late, I don't know. So that is a little far and a little interior. But otherwise everything was fine, and it was a very useful course. And by NPTEL we are getting exposure to new and topics, and we can refresh actually, though we studied long before, so we can refresh with the latest updates of the course, subject content and all. So it is very well prepared and very good PPTs are given. So everything is good, and we are very happy about this program conducted by IITs.
Hello, my name is Vikas Rai. I am final year student in IIT Madras. So this semester I took 2 courses for NPTEL for my credit completion in for humanities courses. So today I took the exam for large scale handling large scale data, unit level data using Stata. So even though this is a humanities course, but still I think it is very useful in data analytics because we are before I knew how to use R and Python to handle data, but I was not I didn't know about Stata. So I think this course will be useful in the future. And yesterday I took introduction to psychology of language. That was also like nice course which I can relate to natural language processing in computer science. So I think both the courses will be helpful for me as I am student of data science. And the process of giving exam and everything was fine. The arrangement at center was very smooth. So uh, and here like coming to exam venue and giving exams, everything was fine on this end. And assignments are MCQ based, so assignment is also not a problem. Afterwards answers are released and on forum you can discuss also if you have some confusion in question in some answers of the assignment. So you can discuss everything there, so you won't have any confusion, and TAs will also help you. There is not much delay, just 1 or 2 day delay for getting answers after you post your question on forum. And the exam was also fine. It was also like for me it was multiple choice question and multiple select answer type of questions, so it was fine. It was not particularly tough, and I think you can learn and get a certificate, so I think it's good.
Hi, myself Surinder. I'm working as assistant professor in Jerusalem College of Engineering. I have chosen a course of marketing research analysis 2, which is conducted by the IIT Roorkee. So the exam pattern, that is the assessment wise question, and the lecture was everything fine. And meanwhile, if we attend the lectures frequently and we refer the PPT and all, we can able to write the assessment which was conducted on weekly basis. Or examples was given related to that marketing research, real time researches was also they given. I would like to suggest in the exams, right? They used to give more questions. That is, some wise they are given, okay, but in the assessment there was not that much of questions. Some wise, some questions not like that. Okay, so if they give the assessment, the exam pattern would be similar to the exam pattern, then it would be easily for attend the exam and all. And the hall ticket will be issued 1 week before. So then we can able to catch where it is, where the location, how and also we can prepare according to that. Yes, overall the course was very fine, and it was a milestone that is creating opportunity for an online exams and online educations and all. Yes, thank you.
Yeah, I am Dr. Sasilata, Professor and Dean in the Department of Electrical and Electronics Engineering, Academy of Maritime Education and Training, deemed to be University Chennai. I have learned this particular course called NBA, Teaching and Learning in Engineering Education. This is quite useful, even though I know a little bit about NBA, and our university is also accredited by National Board of Accreditation. With the support of this course, we are able to learn each and everything, like starting from instructional design to implementation phase, so that the particular teacher, engineering college teacher, is able to effectively implement OBE, outcome-based education. This is the main objective of undergoing this particular NPTEL course. And as far as the NPTEL course are concerned, for me, this is the first time I am writing this course. This is useful, very much useful. Thank you, NPTEL and the organizers. Thank you all.
Yeah, I'm Karunakaran, faculty of mathematics, Dhanraj Bhai Jain College, Thuraipakkam, Chennai, 97. Actually, I had already written introduction to graph theory paper. ஸோ இங்கே என்பிடிஎல் கோர்சஸ் பார்த்திங்கன்னா இங்கே நிறைய நல்ல கோர்சஸ் நல்லாவே ஆஃபர் பண்ணுறாங்க, அண்ட் இட் இஸ் வெரி யூஸ்ஃபுல். நான் ஏற்கனவே 2-3 கோர்சஸ் பண்ணியிருக்கேன், அண்ட் இன்றைக்கி நான் பண்ண கோர்ஸ் வந்து இன்ட்ரடக்ஷன் டு ஆப்ரேஷன் ரிசர்ச். த கோர்ஸ் வாஸ் எக்ஸ்ட்ராடினரி, ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்தது, அண்ட் எக்ஸாம்ஸ் நல்லா நார்மலாக நல்லா ஈஸியாகவே இருந்தது. அண்ட் ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ் வந்து இந்த ஆப்பர்ச்சுனிட்டியை யூஸ் பண்ணிக்கிட்டால் நல்லாயிருக்கும் என்னோடய ஃபீலிங்காக இருக்குது.
I'm Karthik. I'm a teaching faculty in a coaching academy, competitive exam coaching academy. NPTEL எக்ஸாம்ஸ் அந்த கோர்சஸ் எல்லாமே வெல் டிசைன்ட். காம்படிட்டிவ் எக்ஸாம்ஸ்க்கு மெயினாக வந்து ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது. மெயினாக கேட் மாதிரி எக்ஸாம்ஸ்லாம் க்ராக் பண்ணுறதுக்கு ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்குது. அண்ட் so far I have completed some 15 to 17 courses online, and I also certified domain certified in managerial economics. Today I took a microeconomics paper. Assignments are very useful, and most of the questions in the exams reflect from the assignment. And more awareness should be promoted in colleges, and students should be encouraged rather than just for credit transfer. They should indulge in this course in a full time, and they should equipped with more new technologies and skills. Thank you.
Hello, this is Sophia Vincent from Manimangalam Engineering College. With regard to NPTEL, this is not the first time that I am taking up this exam. Today I took quality design and control. Having taken this subject for students for many times, then also I found new areas. I could find lot of explorations that is happening. So I think the course is completely useful, and it gives us lot of updation in the subjects. It gives us in-depth knowledge, in-depth understanding of the subject. So I think NPTEL does a very good job. But in spite of it, I find a little awareness among students. So it will be really useful if the students know the worthiness of the subject. So I think creating awareness among the students, that has to be boosted up. And apart from that, while taking up the exams, we find it difficult with the scientific calculators, virtual scientific calculators. So proper training can be given as one session, or at least some time can be dedicated to make familiarize these usage of the virtual calculator. Other than that, good job. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Myself Leonie Sharmila, Dr. Leonie Sharmila. I am from SRM University. This is my third course. I am writing for NPTEL. We find the course is very important, and because in depth wise and on all aspects, the explanation given by the faculty, and we come to know the other aspects also, which we are not able to find during our course of teaching. So I find this course very important, and it is very useful also in all aspects. Thank you.
Okay, I'm Kamakshi. I'm coming from V. Ramakrishna Polytechnic College from EEE department. I'm taking a e-vehicle subject. It is a new to our department, and it is a very new technology, that is a trending technology. ஸோ எனக்கு புதுசாக இதை கற்றுக்கிறதுக்கு ரொம்ப ஈஸியாக இருந்தது. நியூ டெக்னாலஜி வந்துட்டு சிலபஸில் கிடையாது, பட் ஆனால் இப்போது கோர்சஸாக எடுக்கிறதுனால டெக்னாலஜியை பற்றி என்னை டெவலப் பண்ணிக்கிறதுக்கும் ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக இருந்துச்சு.
கிளியராக சொல்லி கொடுத்தது வந்திருந்தது. பட் அதில் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் எக்ஸஸ் அவங்க என்ன பண்ணியிருக்காங்கன்னா, அசைன்மெண்ட்ஸ் ப்ராப்ளம் அவங்க கேட்ட ப்ராப்ளத்தில் இன்னும் கொஞ்சம் டிஃபிகல்ட்டாக யூஸ் பண்ணி தான் நடந்திருக்கும். எக்ஸாம் பாயிண்ட் ஆஃப் வியூவில் கொஞ்சம் டிஃபிகல்ட்டாக இருந்தது கம்பேர்ட் டு தி அசைன்மெண்ட்ஸ் இன் தி ரெகுலர் கிளாஸஸ். ஸோ ஜஸ்ட் டு இம்ப்ரூவ் தட் அசைன்மெண்ட்ஸ் ஐடியாஸ் இன் திஸ் syllabus content. Thank you.
Good afternoon. This is Sudha here. I finished writing my NPTEL German 1 exam today. I found the exam, the way it was conducted, to be very useful. I recommend everyone who are planning to write their German exams using the NPTEL platform. I definitely recommend them to make use of the platform, and they can do the course for 12 weeks and take up the examination, and they can feel proud that they have learnt up to the level of A1. Thank you all.
Okay, thank you. My name is Ratan Shom, and I am a practicing machine learning engineer and a knowledge engineer. So I have attended 2 courses from the NPTEL. One is knowledge representation, reasoning. The second one is introduction to machine learning. Okay. Course content was good. The syllabuses were really good. It has helped me in understanding a lot of the things which I was studying from the books. So some of the lectures with the professors were very helpful, and I hope that it can be made better. On the negative side, audiovisual quality of the lectures were poor. The professor is one side of the board, on the drawings or the formulas are on the other side of the board. So that I understand that these are video lectures captured during the live classes. So that might be suitable for a live audience, but it is not suitable those who are attending the classes online. In this regard, one needs to follow the examples of MIT or Stanford, okay, where these audio-visual qualities are much better. Second point which I would like to point out is that most of the content was very theoretical. So since I do not know what you call that, for a lot of students it might be very difficult, particularly in the knowledge representation and in the machine learning. And there, if it is more stress is given on the problem solving, then it would have been a much better course. And I think these suggestions would be undertaken. Otherwise, overall, my experience was good. TAs and everyone was very cooperative. They could answer questions and resolve our queries. Thank you very much.
நாங்கள் ஃபஸ்ட் டைம் இந்த NPTEL எக்ஸாம் எழுதியிருக்கோம். அசைன்மெண்ட்ஸில் வந்த கொஷின்ஸுக்கும் இப்போ எக்ஸாம் எழுதுறதுக்கும் நிறைய டிஃப்ரென்ஸ் இருக்குது. அண்ட் செக்ஷன் 3ல் வந்து வெயிட்டேஜ் அதிகமாக ஒன்லி டியூவல் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் தான் வெயிட்டேஜ் அதிகமாக இருக்குது. ஸோ நீங்கள் இந்த வீக் லெக்சரர்ஸ் கொடுக்குறீங்களே அதில் எது வெயிட்டேஜ் உள்ளதுன்னு நீங்கள் கொடுத்துட்டிங்கன்னா நாங்கள் அதை மட்டுமாவது கிளியராக பார்த்துட்டு வருவோம். செக்ஷன் 3 இஸ் ஃபுல்லி இன் சிம்ப்ளெக்ஸ் ப்ராப்ளம் ஒன்லி. வேர் இஸ் அதர் ப்ராப்ளம்ஸ் அல்ஜிப்ரிக் மெத்தட்ஸ்லாம் இல்லை. ஸோ நீங்கள் என்ன பண்ணணுன்னா எதில் வெயிட்டேஜ் அதிகமாக இருக்குதுன்னு நீங்கள் ஃபீல் பண்ணுறீங்களோ அதில் வந்து நீங்கள் கொடுத்தீங்கன்னா நாங்கள் அதை நல்லா கிளியராக இன்னும் அதிகமாக பார்ப்போம். எங்களுக்கு மார்க்ஸ் நிறைய வரும். ப்ளீஸ் அதை மட்டும் கொஞ்சம் பார்த்துக்கோங்க.
Okay, good afternoon. My name is Captain R.K. Kumar. I am working as a faculty, marine faculty in a first deemed university, Maritime University, Amet University. I've been attending various NPTEL courses, done 2 examinations so far. Other than the examination, some other courses I have attended, and what I find is the courses are very well spread out. The courses cover a lot of domain and niche kind of courses, and very useful. Only thing is, what I would recommend is that related to maritime, there are hardly few courses which are related to maritime domain. Other than that, engineering domain and other domains, there is plenty of courses, finance, management, and I've sampled quite a few courses and I found the courses are very useful. And the way the examinations is being conducted is fantastic. I mean, all over India, across India, to be able to have a cohesive system of examination and multiple choice questions or summative assessment, whatever type is, it's fantastic. The way NPTEL and SWAYAM is working is fantastic. I should really congratulate them. But what I would also recommend with respect to the examination system is the difficulty level of questions should be little less than what it is as far as today exam is concerned, because some of the answers are vague answers and some of them are specific, easily determinable. Others are more of a analysis type of answers. And if we can make it little more objective way of questioning, as far as these 2 exams what I have done on pedagogy, I think that will be great. And my hats off to SWAYAM and NPTEL. Thank you.
Hello all, I am Amrita. I am from B.S. Abdur Rahman Institute of Science and Technology, and I am doing my PG in MSc Chemistry, and this is my second NPTEL course which I am doing now. And first I did both in chemistry, and it has helped me to improve in my educational qualification, additional education qualification, and the conductance of examination was very smooth and it is very friendly manner, and it is like question patterns are also very easy to answer, and it is we had a live session in the course, so it is easy for us to do now. Thank you.
Hi, I am Agustin Arun Ulaganathan and I am a mechanical engineering graduate. And NPTEL is suggested by my friend. After graduating, I had no idea what to do. Only idea I had is to do an MBA. So before doing an MBA, I don't have any skills regarding what to do next in the NBA. And my friend suggested there's a course called marketing management. You can see other courses also in NPTEL. They are providing various courses. And after seeing it, I enrolled in marketing management part 1. Before last year, I wrote the marketing management part 1 course, and I scored around 69%. And I'm glad that I had improved some skills in marketing. And now currently I have done marketing management part 2 course, and today I finished my integrated marketing communication test, and the teachings are really good. I hope the teachings and they help me in pursuing my MBA course and will be helpful in my life. The assignments are really useful for me to score well in the examinations. The assignments are like easy to moderate, and even the exams that I wrote are not really difficult. They are like easy to moderate level questions. So to attempt an exam, we should just listen to the lectures and do our assignments properly. Doing those things in a right way will help us to score more the NPTEL exams. Thank you.
My name is Ganeshan. I am studying in Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, EC second year. I did a programming with Java course. So actually, this is my first NPTEL exam. I was quite nervous about the exam pattern and the type of questions. Question paper were also a bit similar to the assignment questions. So the examination was quite easy. So as this is my first NPTEL course, I am looking forward for the other NPTEL courses which can enhance my knowledge in the field.
I'm Abhinaya from RMK Engineering College. I'm from first year. The first time வந்து NPTEL exams வந்து எழுதிட்டு இருக்கேன். இன்னைக்கு வந்து I wrote soft skills and personality. Questions எல்லாமே வந்து it's like ஓகே நம்ம அட்டென்ட் பண்ணுற மாதிரி தான் இருந்தது எல்லா கொஷின்ஸும். ப்ரிப்பரேஷன்ஸ் வந்து கொஞ்சம் தேவை, ரொம்ப தேவை கிடையாது, மீடியமாக இருந்தது டைப்ஸ் எல்லாமே. கொஞ்ச நேரத்துலேயே வந்து நம்ம யோசித்து ஆன்சர் பண்ணுற மாதிரி தான் இருந்தது, எல்லாமே ஹார்டாக எதுவும் இல்லை. அண்ட் இன்னைக்கு எக்ஸாம்ஸ் அட்டென்ட் பண்ணது வந்து கொஞ்சம் யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாகவே இருந்தது. நம்மளோட டெய்லி லைஃப்ஸில் பேசிஸில் வந்து நம்ம கொஞ்சம் இதெல்லாத்தையும் இம்ப்ளிமெண்ட் பண்ணோன்னா we can improve ourselves. அண்ட் நெக்ஸ்ட் எக்ஸாமும் வந்து இது மாதிரி டாபிக்ஸில் வந்து அட்டென்ட் பண்ணலான்னு இருக்கேன். அண்ட் இட்ஸ் யூஸ்ஃபுல் ஃபார் எவ்ரி ஒன்.
I am Dr. Balasubramanian, Associate Professor, Department of Chemistry, SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Tiruchirappalli campus. I am very much happy to write this NPTEL exam. I have chosen a course Coordination Chemistry paper. This paper, why I have selected this paper is, this paper mainly related with this inorganic part of inorganic chemistry mainly deals with the coordination complexes, which is mainly useful for the CSER exams. So in such a way that I have selected the paper. So this is my fourth NPTEL course. Most probably I attended all the assignments. I secured 25 out of 25 in my assignment score. This paper, especially this coordination chemistry paper, the Professor Debashish Roy discussed the topic in a neat manner that really helped me to learn many basic concepts and advanced concepts which is related to the current trend. That all the MSc chemistry students should go through this coordination chemistry paper. It is really useful for them to clear CSER paper in the part of inorganic chemistry area. So this I love to do the NPTEL courses frequently. Next semester also I will select a suitable topic which is related to my subject.
Good evening all. I am Blesna Preeti, a research scholar pursuing PhD in under VIT Chennai, and I have chosen an NPTEL course over here for under machine learning. The course has 8 weeks course. It is very useful for all the machine learning basic learners, and the course was very useful for not only the UG level, it is useful for PG level also. There were 8 assignments. Assignments were very helpful when I was doing my examination. The examination they were conducted in this college. The college they have provided very good infrastructure as well as the facility for. But the only thing is reaching the campus, it was really difficult. So it would be taken care by the NPTEL for the students those who are applying for the examination. And I hope I am going to score good in this examination. Thank you so much.
My name is Tanya and I'm from WCC. Well, I've selected software conceptual design course, and this is the first time I'm attending the course in an offline session. Until now I've attended courses but I've not done well in assignments, but this time I had confidence that I can do well. And one thing I would suggest is the location that I entered was really far away from my home. It would be better if I had less travel so that I could perform better. But I was too anxious about how the exam would be. But then the staff were really friendly. The exam was smooth and easy. I didn't have any technical issues. It was very easy to write. And I would say that the questions were easy and everything from the videos came in the questions, and it was easy to answer. I was able to do well. And there was no tension or nervousness. It was calm and peaceful. People here allotted the centers or the rooms. It was very convenient. Appropriate instructions were given. And one thing I would like to say is that extra notes to be given on this course, that would be easy for us to study. Yeah, thank you.
So I am Sneha from third year IT department of Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering, Sri Perambattur. So நான் வந்து இங்க programming and Java course online exam கொடுக்கிறதுக்காக Dhanalakshmi College of Engineering centerக்கு வந்தேன், and I have assigned the afternoon session. Like overall அந்த கோர்ஸ் நல்லா இருந்தது. Programming assignmentsலாம் ஈஸியாக தான் இருந்தது, and எக்ஸாமும் நாமினலாக இருந்தது.
So hello, my name is Anushka Pillai. I am a student at Indian Institute of Technology Madras, that is IIT Madras, and this was the first time I took an NPTEL course in my 6th semester, and it was a great experience overall because the course was really structured very well, and the instructor had divided the course into contents that were easily accessible to us, plus we could also take the content in easily. So the assignments were also good, the feedback forms were provided, and the forums, there were discussions on the forums as well. So overall it was a great experience. The exam conduction was also very smooth. The center, as in the preparation and center, were all good, and it was a good experience overall. Thank you.
ஸோ இன்றைக்கி நான் எக்ஸாம் NPTEL எக்ஸாம் எழுத வந்திருக்கேன். நான் இங்கே ரொம்ப நல்லா ஆர்கனைஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தாங்க. ரொம்ப காம்படிட்டிவ் எக்ஸாம்ஸ்லாம் நல்லா இங்கே கண்டக்ட் பண்ணுறாங்க. ஸோ இது நல்லா ஃப்யூச்சருக்கு வந்து நல்லா ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். இந்த மாதிரி கோர்சஸ் வந்து இட் வில் என்ஹான்ஸ் தி க்ரியேட்டிவிட்டி அண்ட் தி நாலேஜ் ஆஃப் தி ஸ்டூடெண்ட்ஸ்.
ஸோ நான் லாவண்யா, நான் ராஜலக்ஷ்மி காலேஜ் ஆஃப் இன்ஜினியரிங்லேருந்து வந்திருக்கேன். ஸோ நான் வந்துட்டு ஜெர்மன் 1 எடுத்தேன். அந்த கோர்ஸ் வந்துட்டு NPTELல வந்துட்டு இருக்கிற வீடியோ லெக்சர்ஸ் எல்லாமே வந்துட்டு ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக தான் இருந்துச்சு. பட் அசைன்மெண்ட் அப்படின்னு வரும்போது வீடியோ லெக்சரில் கவர் பண்ணாத விஷயம் நிறையா இருந்துச்சு. ஸோ ஒருத்தவங்க வந்துட்டு வீடியோ லெக்சரை மட்டும் ஃபுல் அண்ட் ஃபுல் நம்பி வந்தாங்கன்னா இந்த கோர்ஸுக்கு அது அவங்களுக்கு இது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக தான் இருக்கும். ஸோ அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் தட் இது ஒரு நல்ல விஷயம் தான். ஏன்னா ஜெர்மன் 1 நம்ம முடித்தோன்னா அது வந்துட்டு நமக்கு நல்லா ஹெல்ப்ஃபுல்லாக இருக்கும். நம்ம இப்போ வெளியில் போயிட்டு இது படிக்கணும் அப்படின்னா அவங்க ஸ்டார்டிங்லேயே வந்துட்டு 20,000 அப்படின்னு கேட்பாங்க. பட் அந்த ரேஞ்சுக்கு வந்துட்டு அந்த கோர்ஸ் கண்டென்ட் வந்துட்டு இருக்குது. ஸோ எக்ஸாமும் வந்துட்டு ஈஸியாக தான் இருந்துச்சு, நல்லா தான் இருந்துச்சு.
Hi, I am Dr. Abhiramavalli. I am working as Associate Professor in Kilpak Medical College, Chennai. Actually, this is my first course in ICMR NPTEL. I have written an exam for BCBR. Actually, this course was very, very interesting. What I felt was you can supply some study materials apart from the lectures in hard copy so that we can study. It is very difficult every time going into the lecture and listening the lecture, going into the assignment, doing. You can supply hard copies for us for all these courses so that we will be able to study properly. Since I am not in the younger generation, I was feeling very uncomfortable going through the lecture in the soft copy. so I can supply some hard copies, and then it will be very useful for us. Just want to know first, I want to know whether there is any advanced course. I am willing to do the advanced course also. As starting a research, I was also very uncertain. I don't know whether I will complete all the assignments, I will complete all the courses, but it was so interesting that I was able to complete, and I have done my exam also excellently. Thank you so much NPTEL for your help. Thank you so much.
So I am Girish. I am from RMK Engineering College. I took a course on programming Java. So I haven't prepared anything because I have studied already in second sem. So it's easy only. Just read the assignment of it. So it is easy. As I already studied in the second sem, it's not much difficult to me. So we can easily score like out of 100, nearly 40 to 50 marks. If we prepare, then we can score much. So that's on my views.
Yeah, I'm Hargopal Krishna from Satyabama University. I have taken a course of embedded systems and design. Previously, I have taken the course of machine learning. So these subjects were not there in SEM. For future of my studies, I'm taking these courses and all. These are very helpful to me because I have get these courses in my third sem like that. I'm presently studying in second sem. So I'm knowing these subjects before the sem has arrived. So I will get some basic knowledge about the subjects before the sem has arrived. So getting the tutors by IIT coaches and all is a great thing for me. And one of the finest platform to learn us and to grow, to rebuild ourselves and to explore ourselves. And the only query from myself is the doubts are not solving appropriately. Like when I'm raising my doubts through the mail, it was not getting appropriate result to that.
This is my third experience with the NPTEL exams. இது வரைக்கும் இன்னையோட நான் வந்து 5 எக்ஸாம் எழுதி முடிச்சிருக்கேன். நான் லாஸ்ட் 2 சப்ஜெக்ட்ஸில் டாப்பர் வந்திருக்கு. And NPTEL is a very good opportunity for faculty. I am a faculty from Rajalakshmi Engineering College. It's a very good opportunity for faculty who do not have a lot of time for a refresher course or to go for FDP. இதெல்லாம் போக முடியாதவங்களுக்கு from the confines of our home and our college, we are able to learn the very best subjects and cutting edge technology from the best faculty in India. And இந்த வாட்டி and 5 கோர்ஸ் எடுத்திருக்கேன். அதில் இந்த வாட்டி எடுத்த டேட்டாஸ் அனாலிசிஸ் ஃபார் பயாலஜிஸ்ட் ஐ ஃபைண்ட் இஸ் among the best courses in terms of its utility as well as the wonderfully detailed explanation provided by Professor Biplab Bose. I'll suggest everyone to take up that course.
I'm Anaga.
I'm Dheeraj.
I come from IIT Madras. I'm a 4th year student.
I also come from IIT Madras. I'm a 4th year dual degree student.
So I came here today for German 1. This is the first NPTEL course that I'm doing, and the exam was good.
So I came here for my end exam for Introduction to Microeconomics course. So that's a 12-week course organized by Professor Vimal Kumar. So this is my second NPTEL course. I did already a couple of courses I tried, and one end sem exam I've written. It was a IIT Roorkee course on architecture or something. So this is my second exam experience. How was the experience?
Oh, okay. Yeah, the experience was good. I think what will be helpful is to include a textbook on German, because while learning a new language, you need a reference material. I think a lot of the things that came in the exam today were words that it is difficult to come across in the lesson itself. So it will be really helpful to either give lecture slides or have a textbook so that we can use it for quick reference, especially to study before the exam.
So the course was great. The exam was fine. But the only thing the only improvement where I can see was in the assignments, like the 12 weeks of assignments, if the solutions were given properly or the timestamps in the videos was given, that would have been more helpful in the preparation. The course was great, the way the pedagogy was good, and the exam was decently competitive.
Hello everyone, I am myself Dr. D. Sudha. I am just going to be the associate professor from RMK Engineering College, and right now today I just came for my NPTEL exam, which is just going to be on the topic enhancing soft skill and personality. and almost all the faculties of our department as well as whole college we just took, and it's around 75% of the faculty, including the assistant professors and associates. We are doing these courses and we are taking the examination. The reason behind it is nothing but we are upgrading ourselves. It's very useful for us. And during this particular semester, since it was a short span, we just took this course. And previously, I just took the course which is going to be laser. It's related to my department physics, and really it was very good in that having that course, since it was helpful for me in my teaching field for the students, and it also increased my efficiency of teaching. And I am really proud that I'm just going to take the course, and our college is just motivating us for it. It's thank you for the opportunity.
Good evening, everybody. I am Dr. Ramurthy. I am from Lalitambike Medical College. In the beginning, I was having some anxiety regarding the NPTEL course. Assignments were very useful, and exams was also somewhat easy. Actually, time was very adequate, and the exam center, everything was very amicable. And I wrote the exam in Dhanalakshmi College of Engineering, where the ambience is good. Everybody helped nicely, and thank you so much.
Hello, my name is Harsh Srivastav. I am from IIT Madras. I took the course Enhancing Soft Skills. It was a very easy course. The assignments were very easy, and the question paper was also very easy.
Hello, I'm Anish Kumar. I'm also studying at IIT Madras. Today I gave the exam for discrete math. It was fairly easy, and the weekly assignments are also pretty well organized and easy to do on time.
Hello, my name is Kaustubh Tripathi. I am also from IIT Madras, and today I gave an exam for thermal physics, which was like a continuation for the thermodynamics we had in 11th standard. So the assignments and exams both were easy and very well structured, and a very nice experience overall. This is my second time giving an NPTEL exam, and I am very satisfied with the experience.
Yeah, this is also my second time coming for an NPTEL exam. First time I'm coming in Chennai after the pandemic. So yeah, it was fairly nice and well organized here.
Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Mehul Srivastav from Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, and I had taken Global Marketing Management as an NPTEL course this sem. So this was my first NPTEL course, and it proved to be a really great one. The assignments were very helpful, and I think most of the questions in the exam were also from the assignments. The professor was very supportive, and we could reach out to the student community for any doubt we had. Apart from that, the course content was pretty good. I feel it covered a lot of aspects and it was very diverse. I feel there is a lot of learning in this course, and if one considers to take NPTEL course in future, I think it's a really good option because the faculties are really great, and they teach a wide variety of concepts. And apart from that, the assignments are really good, and I think it covers most of the concepts which are taught in the courses on a weekly basis.
Hi guys, I'm Shresh from Indian Institute of Technology, Madras, and I took German 1 as an NPTEL course this year. And this was my first NPTEL course, and I'd like to say that I really appreciate how well the course content is structured in the way the assignments and the content is posted and how reachable the professors are. And I think it's a really great initiative putting such high quality content out there for everyone to learn at their own pace and at their own time. I had a really great experience learning German through this course, and I'm pretty confident that I can converse pretty well in German after this course. So I'm not sure I'll pass this exam. So yeah, let's hope for the best.
So good evening. My name is Vadivil. I am doing MTech in Industrial Safety Engineering. This NPTEL really is a very good initiative taken by the the leading institution, and as well as the course. Giving an in-depth knowledge and then exposure to the particular segment, and then facilitation in the particular subject and course. Really useful. The course assignment and the lectures or experience, and then it's very useful. But exam is also is useful for the as well as the post-graduation, as well as the in-depth knowledge in the particular subject. So only one improvement which requested that the course material could be in not in the lecturer what is explaining the particular process and other things. So it could be something, notes in better way, so that it will be very useful to read instead of watching the videos and getting the knowledge, and then by the lecturers video presentation and explanation. If it is that course material in such a way that designed in such a way that, so it will be really useful for a more knowledge, and then getting reading is useful for these students. So thank you so much.
I am Dr. Vinod. I am Dr. Vinod, working as assistant professor in Stanley Medical College. Here to attend one basic exam, which is in basic science in biomedical research for my promotion. I feel more comfortable in attending this online exam, and the infrastructure here is good, and that all accessories and the way they conducted, it's good. And only thing I want to add is just if possible provide some water bottles to all the candidates. Okay, thank you.
So I'm Farna Sultana from Ali Muhammad Saleh College of Engineering. I came to know about this course from my college. It's a good course. So I have got more beneficial from this. Only feedback to give about this: every sessions were interactive and useful for me to attend, and I have done my exam good. All the feedbacks and forum questions were answered. It would be convenient if the location which we have given for the exam venue, that would be okay, because it's too far to reach from where we gave.
I am Dr. C. Subramanian. I have written the NPTEL exam. It is transforms calculus and its partial differential equations, applications of differential equation. So in this, the video is not relevant to the subject, and moreover the assignments are, it's okay, but the questions are okay, and hospitality is very good in this institution, but reaching this point is very difficult.
என் பேர் ஹிமானி. நான் மெட்ராஸ் மெடிக்கல் காலேஜில் படிக்கிறேன். நான் 12 வீக் கோர்ஸ் தான் சூஸ் பண்ணியிருந்தேன். இது வந்து என்னோடய செம் பேப்பரோட ஒரு கோர்ஸ்ன்றதுனால எனக்கு ஈஸியாக இருந்துச்சு. ரொம்ப யூஸ்ஃபுல்லாக தான் இருக்குது. பிகாஸ் அப்பார்ட் ஃப்ரம் அவர் கோர்ஸ் வி கேன் லேர்ன் சம்திங் நியூ இல்லை. அசைன்மெண்ட்ஸும் ஈஸியாக தான் இருந்துச்சு. எக்ஸாம் சென்டர் வென்யூ ரீச் பண்ணுறது கொஞ்சம் கஷ்டமாக இருந்துச்சு. மற்றபடி எக்ஸாம் கொஷின் பேப்பர்ஸ் எல்லாமே ஈஸியாக தான் இருந்துச்சு.
I am Hema R from Bharat Institute of Higher Education and Research. I have passed 8 NPTEL courses. All NPTEL courses are very valuable and quality study. So I would like to continue with NPTEL courses. Thank you.
So I am working in SRM Institute of Science and Technology, Ramapuram campus from Mathematics department. Today I have taken Engineering Mathematics 2. So already I have taken for each at least one paper for each semester, and my colleagues also. Today paper is expected questions only, and it is related to the assignment. All interactive sessions are live interactive sessions are useful for this today exam. So today I am satisfied with today questions. Suggestions means for suggestion part means you can that is they can introduce machine learning technique courses with practical applications. It will be very useful for student and as well as faculty also.
I'm a student from Rajalakshmi Engineering College, and my name is Avantika, and I wanted to learn a language other than English, Hindi or Tamil. So I wanted to learn a foreign language to improve my studies. So I took an NPTEL course in German 1, A1 grade level, and the assignments that they gave and the coaching was also nice. So I attended the exam today and I think I did well. The grammar part was a little bit difficult from what they have given in the assignments and in the courses that they have taught. Other than that, the level of teaching in NPTEL was nice.
Hi, my name is Akshita. I am from SRM Ramapuram, and I took German 1 because I am interested into going or working in Germany, so I have taken that course. And the assignments were easy, a bit easy. Now the exams were related to the assignments, and exam was bit tough, but
you can do it. If you didn't study, then it's not possible. Yeah, and it was overall okay. It was a great experience. And
hello, myself Indumati. I'm assistant professor in R&D Engineering College. Today I have written an exam, enhancing soft skills and personality. This is my third NPTEL exam. First I have done hardware modeling using Verilog, and I got elite tag in that. And then I have done antennas, and this is my third exam. So the learning process is good actually. So I hope I'll continue this throughout my life. So whatever the knowledge I have gained from NPTEL is quite interesting. So I'm encouraging my students also to pursue this course. And today's exam, the question which I expected is the same I got. So the exam also have done well. And the question, whatever the expected question, is quite complicated only. But it's quite easy this time.
இப்போ பார்த்தீங்கன்னா நாங்கள் தனலட்சுமி காலேஜ் ஆஃப் இன்ஜினியரிங்கில் NPTEL எக்ஸாம் எழுத வந்துருந்தோம். எக்ஸாம் அப்போ எல்லாமே க்ளீனாக எல்லாம் சானிடைஸ்லாம் பண்ணி சோஷியல் டிஸ்டன்ஸோட நடத்தியிருந்தாங்க. எக்ஸாம் சாட்டிஸ்ஃபைடாக எழுதியிருக்கோம்.
எக்ஸாம் நல்லா எழுதியிருக்கோம். நல்லா இங்கே எல்லாமே கரெக்டாக செக் பண்ணி இது பண்ணாங்க. சாட்டிஸ்ஃபைடாக தான் இருக்குது.
எக்ஸாம் நல்லா எழுதியிருக்கோம். சாட்டிஸ்ஃபைடாக இருக்குது.
என்னோடய பேர் அரவிந்த். நான் ராஜலக்ஷ்மி இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ்லேருந்து வந்திருக்கேன். ஜெர்மன் 1 கோர்ஸ் போட்டோம். அசைன்மெண்ட்ஸ்லாம் ஈஸியாக தான் இருந்துச்சு. இப்போ எக்ஸாமும் நல்லா பண்ணியிருக்கோம்.
நானும் ராஜலக்ஷ்மி இன்ஜினியரிங் காலேஜ்லேருந்து ஜெர்மன் 1 கோர்ஸ் போட்டிருந்தோம். எக்ஸாம் நல்லா தான் பண்ணியிருக்கோம். ரிசல்ட்ஸாக வெயிட் பண்ணிருக்கோம்.
ராஜலக்ஷ்மி காலேஜ்லேருந்து தான் வந்திருந்தோம். அசைன்மெண்ட்லாம் ஈஸியாக தான் இருந்துச்சு.